NBA playoffs. This was honestly one of the best games to watch last night. The Dallas Mavericks won 123-90 to the Suns. Honestly, this game was a complete blowout. I think it was going to be this far away the whole game. Really, Luka really had 27 points, and he had the same amount of points as the Phoenix Suns did at one point. His final score was actually 35, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, and 6 three-pointers made. Honestly, very good from the three-point line, but I was honestly surprised he didn't have more at the end, around 40 or 50, somewhere around there, but he really slowed down. Everyone else really stepped up, Brunson, Clee, but everyone really was just shooting well overall for the Dallas Mavericks and really just outplaying the Suns the whole night. The Suns just looked stagnant offensively. Devin Booker really just wasn't playing that great. Ayton and them really combined for really, and Chris Paul really just didn't have a great game as well. Overall, people were talking about other things as well, like how they could have actually had Luka Doncic, but they drafted Ayton with the number 1 pick overall instead. Some people were saying, oh, it's a better fit, so that was the reason why. Overall, in my opinion, I don't really care if it's a better fit or not. Luka, looking back on it, probably would have been the best option. Overall, what do you think? But there was a lot of argument about, is Luka the best player in the NBA right now? Honestly, I don't know. I still feel like Giannis is better overall, can do more things, play better defense, and just kind of still do the same thing Luka can. Luka's definitely a better passer and playmaker, but I think Giannis is overall better. But what do you think? Comment down below overall. And Luka seems like one of the most unguardable players in the NBA. And I definitely do agree. Look at his play overall. It seemed like no one could really stop him last night. And he could get a shot off whenever he wanted to. And even before that, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, when they would guard him in that series, when he lost the Clippers a year or 2 years ago, he would pretty much be unstoppable and no one could stop him. So it seems like it's going to be very hard to stop him. And the Warriors are going to have a tough task of guarding Luka. ESPN Western Conference Finals, Warriors versus Mavs. Honestly, overall, I think the Mavs are going to win this series. I think they're winning 7 games. Overall, I think Luka's really figured out how to get the other players involved more and really just make him step up and start playing better. I think Jason Kidd is definitely doing well coaching and probably one of the best coaches in the NBA right now, in my opinion. But overall, he did a great job head coaching last night, and I think that's overall, he's going to help Luka develop even more of a player. But overall, what do you think about this, and who do you think is going to win? Comment down below. CBS Sports HQ, Luka Doncic was unreal against the Suns. He had more points than Devin Booker, more assists than Chris Paul, more rebounds than DeAndre Ayton, and more steals than Malik Bridges. Even Malik Bridges, who was Defensive Player of the Year candidate around there, he really couldn't stop him the whole night. No one really could stop him. Ayton couldn't stop him. No one could stop Luka. And it just seemed unstoppable. Anything he did that they really couldn't stop. Obviously, they turned the ball over a lot, but overall, what do you think? CBS Sports HQ, Sunday's Game 7s. The Pittsburgh Penguins actually lost the New York Rangers 4-3, final overtime. The Calgary Flames actually beat the Dallas Stars 3-2, final overtime. And the Milwaukee Bucks lost the Boston Celtics 109-81. The Dallas Mavericks beat the Phoenix Suns 123-94. Honestly, this was a great overall Game 7 today. Or yesterday, actually.